The warden threw a pebble at the wall. He tore down the poster, and behind it, a secret tunnel appeared. The warden sent out officers to search the place, but all they found were a prison uniform and a tiny rock hammer. The man was a banker, sentenced to life in prison due to a wrongful conviction. On his first day behind bars, an old-timer named Red thought the man would be the first to break down, but the man wasn't as fragile as he looked. What shocked Red even more, one day, the man asked Red to get him a hammer, saying it was for carving rocks. Red warned him to stay out of trouble, because Red noticed the man had caught the attention of some dangerous inmates. Soon, Red got the hammer. As the man started carving, he realized the wall crumbled easily. That moment, he came up with a bold escape plan. But life inside wasn't easy. The gang kept bullying him constantly. One day, things changed. The prison roof needed repairs. The warden asked for volunteers. Red, wanting to help the man stay away from the gang, used cigarettes to bribe the guard. No one expected that rooftop job would completely change the man's life. Turns out, the head guard had inherited $35,000, but half of it would go to taxes. The man walked straight up to him. The guard felt insulted and nearly pushed him off the roof, but the man explained if he gifted the money to his wife, it would be tax-free. He even offered to handle it for free. His courage and smarts impressed Red. Soon after, the man asked Red for a poster. At the same time, the gang's harassment got worse. They beat the man badly, but they didn't realize the man wasn't someone they could mess with anymore. After recovering, Red brought him the poster. From then on, whenever he had free time, the man chipped away at the wall. The dirt? He dumped it quietly from his pants during yard time, but the prison inspections never stopped. The warden saw the Bible in the man's hand, and, playing God, he was pleased. Little did he know, that unopened Bible would seal his fate. Later, the man was assigned to the library. Seeing how rundown it was, the warden refused to fund any improvements. So, the man wrote letters to the state for 6 years, requesting funding. Finally, he received a stack of books and $200, along with a note asking him to stop writing. Instead, the man doubled down, 2 letters a week, for 4 more years. Eventually, the state granted $500 annually, and the man started helping guards with tax loopholes, even laundering the warden's illegal money. The warden hid the shady ledger in his safe, but what he didn't know, the man's prison cell held an even more secret safe. Red worried the warden would set the man up, but the man calmly explained the accounts he used to launder money weren't real. No one could trace them, but he could claim ownership anytime. One day, a new inmate arrived. Another prisoner revealed the truth. The man had been wrongly convicted. The man begged the warden to reopen his case, but the warden wouldn't risk losing his gold mine. He threw the man into solitary confinement and had the inmate with the truth killed. The man decided he wouldn't launder money for the warden anymore. The warden threatened him. That day, the man pretended to cooperate, helped with the books, and when the warden opened the safe, the man secretly switched the real ledger for fake documents. That night, the man packed the warden's clean clothes and evidence into a plastic bag, then crawled into the tunnel. Before long, he reached the sewage pipe, waiting for the thunderstorm outside. He grabbed a rock and smashed through the pipe and hit him with the lightning. He crawled through the narrow pipe until finally, he reached the other side. He was free. The next morning, using a new identity, the man withdrew all the warden's hidden money. He also mailed the evidence to the press. The news spread across the state. The warden realized he'd been played. Frantically, he opened the safe and found the Bible, the one that hid the tiny rock hammer. As police sirens closed in, the warden's crimes caught up to him. The head guard also faced justice. Red got parole, following the man's instructions. The two old friends reunited at last.